Okay, I think we're officially recording everywhere. This is very exciting. We're gonna try this live today, not because we want people to watch, but I think one person is watching.
Wow, is it a mistake?
2 people?
Is it me?
Must be a mistake.
Did I play it wrong?
Why are they watching?
What's going on?
It's making me sweat.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Because we thought it would be fun if people could see it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We're
know
such
that.
nerds.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have I'm sweating.
I know. Stop. Stop.
I feel like a movie star. We have a live speaker, a live guest today.
Yeah.
Let me fan. Let me
Actually,
get a fan.
Wow, you're not kidding.
I'm turning 40. I'm
She
getting hot flashes.
Actually prefers the term, what did you say? Movie star, surprise movie star guest.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The movie star guest.
I came directly from Italy just to do this podcast.
Oh, you were live on a shoot?
No, I came from my home in Italy just to do this podcast.
No, she didn't. Don't listen to her.
You're giving
It's because
me a
I
chill.
have 18 pounds of wool on my lap. Okay, hello everyone. I'm really sweating. Look at me. Okay, welcome back, Transplanted Country Girl Podcast. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop fanning now.
Yep, please.
We're so happy you're here. Like I started to say, we wanted to do it live so that people could watch it on Instagram and not always have to go to YouTube. So if you haven't figured this out yet, this is my mother. We don't look alike.
Yes, you
you
do.
do.
I look 27 different shades of brown compared to you. You look
I
like
know,
a
look.
ghost.
Oh my God, I am. Oh,
It's like
I
you
need
weren't
a-
just on vacation with
I
me.
know. Well, I didn't stay in the sun too much.
No.
No, she sits under an umbrella and has the towel on her lap. We don't know why.
Because the flies were biting my ankles.
Everything she says makes me laugh. Everything.
You're not the only one that says that.
If she's talking about flies biting her ankles or actually saying something funny.
Okay, well, I'm Jenna. This is Rhonda. This
Hi.
is Cynthia, except Rhonda calls her.
Cynthia Yarn.
And I call her
Yarnda.
Yarnda.
And here we go.
And here we go.
So they were talking before they came here. This was a very impromptu. We were not planning on this. And these two were talking before they came. And she said, I know your mother's coming. And I'm like, how did you know?
You don't
There
always
better
have to
not
know
be.
everything. Oh my goodness.
Who's at the
Our
window?
kids are on the golf cart waving. They're better. We have like a police radio on it.
I could have sworn we
Yeah.
said 4 times. Be quiet. We're about to.
There better not be a 40th surprise birthday party. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead serious. I made her swear to God because
And
I'll
I
kill
did.
everyone.
There's no party.
Good. There better not be.
Why can't I just talk to your mother if I want to talk to your mother?
You can. I just had to make sure it wasn't about that.
I eat cavaltis.
I hate you both.
They say that in Italy.
You would know.
Yeah, because she, just flew in. Okay, where do we want to start? Oh, the weather? It says it's 80 out. I think it's about 100 today.
It's a blazer.
It's nowhere near 80. I don't know what
Holy
it's
cow.
talking about. It is so
my
hot.
goodness.
Today is August 11th. Still the pandemic. I was so the Knitters League had a picture of the 4 of them and one other person.
Knitters League?
They're just another podcast, but I follow on Instagram. And they had the 4 of them and another person. And people were like, why aren't you guys wearing masks? You're not social distancing. I'm like,
mind your business.
we're going to be in big trouble because
Mind
we
your
definitely aren't.
Well,
but they
we've
said
been
we're complying.
together.
Well, they said we're
As I itch
complying
my
with the
nose.
rules of our state. Aren't you allowed to gather in a small group?
25 people.
I
And
thought
it just
it was
got
50.
no, it just got bumped down today to 25.
Because it was at 50?
Yeah.
Why did it get bumped down?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's all I have to say. Okay, Miss Rhonda.
Can only invite 25 people to the party.
I hate them. I hate them both so much. I hope people aren't asking us things. But if you have a question, ask us a question.
Let me
That
get
would
out
be
my
good.
binocs.
I mean, we can't read it, but we'll certainly try. This phone is so far away. I
So
can't
far away.
even tell you.
And we have a
That's
lot
my
of negative
whole
space
living
up there.
room.
Wow.
Well, we couldn't fit us all in, and when you turn it sideways, it turns the whole thing sideways. Okay, Miss Rhonda, what are you working on right now?
Oh my goodness.
While I wipe my sweat.
This is the second night shift
Your
I've
sweater off.
My arms look chubby right now.
This is the second night shift I've made, and the first one was earth tones.
Oh, it is nice.
Isn't
And
it
now,
fun?
oh, of course, you can't see how bright. I'm choosing all bright colors.
They can see in there, though.
Oh, can they?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Thank
It
you so
really
much.
is.
So it's yellow and green, pink and purple, turquoise and orange. And it's cheerful. And can you squish it?
Yes.
It's
Ooh, very
Cascade
squishy.
220, so it's.
Love it.
You said it was going to be toothy. It's not as toothy as I thought it would be.
My 220 that I did my throwback in, I felt like it was a little itchy.
So squishy. I really like it.
It's warm.
I've
Like,
made
it's
so
nice
many
and warm.
mistakes, and I'm just like, okay.
What happened? Ah! Why did it do that? What do you mean you've made so many mistakes?
No, I have. I've made so many mistakes. Like I've moved the like. Where's the ones that are all vertical? That
Nobody
shouldn't
can
be.
see
I know.
it.
It's fine. It's fine. I don't
What do
even
they
care.
say? Galloping horse. If you can see it from a galloping horse.
Oh, is that right? Is that a phrase?
Yeah. And so look, nobody can see that from a galloping horse.
Oh my
Please,
God.
please show us what a horse looks like.
Sometimes I like to
gallops.
become the galloping horse. But
Oh,
yeah, so
goody
that's what I'm
goodies.
working on, and I'm enjoying it immensely.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
It looks very good.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll go next.
Oh,
This
okay.
is
She's pushing me over.
Oh, hi.
This is my shawl
Do you
that
know
I
the name
made.
of it? Oh wait, you didn't? Did you say Nightshift Andrew Maury?
Yeah.
Okay, why are you smiling? Because she's prepared.
Yes.
Do you want to say how this started?
I don't know how it started.
How would you say that?
You came to the yarn store with me, and you're like, she hasn't knit in like 100 years, and she said, she's just walking around, and she says, Gianna, I want to make something. And I'm like, okay, Mom, I think I want to make this pattern right here. And she's pointing to it. And do you think I could make this? So I go through it and I'm reading it. I'm like, yeah, I think so, Mom. I said, just so you know, it's fingering weight. It'll be okay. I said, it's going to take you time. She lost interest about 45 times. I'm like, you better finish that
But
shawl.
look at it.
But tell me how you say the name.
I don't know, Jujuy?
That's a funny name.
Jujuy? Is it back?
Ju-
Oh, we're back
No, it's.
again.
I think it's still recording. It's just we can't see it recording. It's saving power.
I don't know if you're right.
On.
I think if somebody's... Oh, see? See?
Right.
So
when,
why does it do that?
just when it had to be
wait.
me.
Pause due to poor connection. Oh, we're back. Oh, people are waving. They could see us again. Okay. Jujuy. I think that's what it's called. And she said, I need to make that. Okay, Mom. Do you want to tell the folks at home about it?
Hi, Nitsy. My stepmom's watching. Hi, Christine.
I want them to yell hi back.
Hi.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't know what to say. I made it, and I think I, of course, made a mistake. I think it was supposed to be longer, but it's not. But nobody would know.
I don't know. Why
it's
do you think that?
I don't know. I think I.
Well, we never blocked it. Let's start by saying that. I don't know. Don't know what it's doing. It's the poor connection. Maybe we need to move us closer.
No, I think it's just blacking out.
It's saying.
I think you probably have to turn the thing off that makes it go to sleep.
I don't know how to do that. Is it in? You do it. You mess with that. Sweating. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So that's
Little
what.
mistake.
It's a little mistake.
It's okay. We gotta block it. Go ahead.
That's it. That's all I had to say.
What kind of yarn did you use?
I don't know. The one that was on the shelf.
Yeah,
that
that
was
narrows it
pretty.
down.
Julie Aslin.
No, I don't know.
She
Maybe
used
it tells
Julie
you
Aslin,
on
I'm
here.
pretty sure. No, you didn't use what she used.
Oh,
She used Julie Aslin because I remember saying to you, this is a really nice yarn that you picked, Mom.
yeah, it was really nice and expensive.
Oh, you're not in it now, Rhonda.
That's
They don't
okay.
want to just see us.
Oh no.
Listen, we are amateurs with this. Oh, now Cynthia's out.
No, I'll lean in.
Just
Lean in, Ma. Give me love.
there we go.
Okay, I
There
love
we are,
it. She saw the colors first, I think, which of course you can't see.
But you kind of in the Instagram.
Can you? Good.
Well, it's like a dusty pink and a really nice olivey
Yes, green.
in variegated something.
It is really pretty.
I like that.
Lots and lots of lace pattern with yarn overs, double. No, not double yarn overs. I think just single.
Just single.
Were you
And
hot with that on?
this, yes, I was hot. And this is what I'm doing now. This is a temperature blanket.
Oh, right.
And of course, I haven't been working on it because I'm a very obsessive person and I've moved on to reading. And so now I
This is
haven't.
perfect for a knitting podcast. I'm over knitting at this point.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not obsessive.
Look
She
at
gets
that.
bored very fast. Okay, explain what a temperature blanket is.
Every single day you have to knit what the color of the day is.
like the
In
temperature.
terms of the
In
temperature.
So, for instance, I have a calendar, and every day it's
of course
marked
you do.
with the
Temperature.
the temperature, and then here is my gauge that tells you
What color you're
what
supposed to
color. It's the bigger one with the
I love how
blues.
Jamaican it looks right now.
And then so obviously when it comes to winter in a few months,
do. Yeah, this whole
it
blanket's
will
gonna be
be
this.
blue.
This is gonna be this section, and the rest is gonna be
Yeah,
blue.
right. We're gonna have 2 inches of warm.
Yep, so that's what
What
it
happened
is.
here? It was cold that day.
Yeah.
What's the green?
Yeah,
Where were we for that?
Oh wow.
51 to 60.
yeah,
Where were we?
I don't know.
Were we home?
I
51
love
to
it.
60. Oh, okay.
Look, it was June,
It was June
1st.
No, 13th. It was 59 also.
Oh,
I don't know how that happened.
What kind of
because
yarn
it's
is
been a
that? It's
thousand
really
years.
It's
nice.
acrylic.
It's nice. I like it.
It's not, very.
Okay, but I'm just gonna say this. Move in you. When people make a blanket in like expensive wool, I don't get it. Okay, I get that it's nice and it's gonna hold up well,
Yeah.
but that is gonna cost you some serious money.
I agree.
I mean, I've made blankets that needed like 20 skeins of yarn or something like that. Don't you think? I think I have. Well, because what happened was I made an Afghan for a guy once that I was dating. It was 5 years. It's okay. I could make him an Afghan. So I made him an Afghan and we broke up and I'm like, and I'm taking this
good.
back because I'm not
Yeah.
leaving that for you. That took forever. So I gave it to my brother and then my other brother wanted one. So then I made him one. I think those
You
are the
did? You made both your brothers an Afghan?
Yeah, and they both use them. It's the blue ones that they have at home.
Really?
Yeah, ask them. They have them.
Wow.
I know, how unlike me. I didn't make them both one. I made
One
one,
was her
of them one.
Very unlike
I
her.
am such a nice sister. Oh, look, hello everyone. You can say hello.
Hello.
Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
Go.
Wait, don't you have another blanket that you're working on?
I have
Our
another shawl,
temperature.
but that's for the next time I come back.
Oh, you're coming
She's
back?
pacing herself. Yeah.
Are you invited back?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I finished the
Briochilicious.
Briochilicious by Andrea Mowry. Yes, it has a gigantic mistake that's making me crazy.
Didn't we say we weren't going to point out
We won't.
stuff like that?
Well, we're pointing out my mistake.
It's because I love you.
Oh,
So here it is.
I love it.
It's very squishy. I used, what
Let's
did
get it
I
up
use?
close so you could see that brioche.
Oh, what is it called? Heritage. Cascade.
Oh,
Cascade Heritage.
This
It
is so
is
nice.
brioche and garter.
can anyone see that?
Squish.
Oh my.
It's so good. It's a crescent shape. That's not my favorite. The pattern was really, it was easy. There were a few little tricky things at the ends that a ton of people must have had trouble with because she had a bunch of notes about it on how to do it. I don't know. I guess I just figured it out. But my mistake that I made, and I'll explain because I have no problem showing my mistakes. What happened was
Oh, yeah.
we were on vacation and I think it was during the Nerf gun war that the family has. I set the knitting down to do something, and when I came back, it was like all off the needles. And I'm like, oh my God, it's in the brioche. I don't know how to fix it.
no.
And I was having a nervous breakdown. My mother's like, this is my mother when something happens.
Maddie loves it.
Who does?
Maddie.
Oh, okay, thank you. So my mother is like, like she does the voice and I'm like, oh, that's helpful, Mom, thanks. So what happened was, you start knitting from this direction.
Oof.
So I dropped 27 stitches
Yowza.
and picked them all up. But when I did something and
So-
picked up an extra stitch,
just made a new
and I
row.
started a whole new row that's not supposed to be
That's
there.
okay.
But it's okay because when it's wrapped 20 times around your neck, nobody even sees it.
Nobody
so there it
sees.
is.
I love the colors.
Me too.
Love,
Can't take
love,
credit.
love.
I totally copied some other girl. I'm like,
It's
oh,
okay.
I like her colors. And again, I just wanted it to be neutral. Nobody shocked that I did an ochre in there because that's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I was a little shocked with white. I don't usually pick that, but I'm happy I did.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually supposed to be the right side. I don't like it.
I don't like that.
I like the other side
Yeah,
better.
no.
And it kept confusing me because when you're reading it, you have to know if you're on the right or the wrong side. And I kept thinking this was the wrong side, and it's not. Again, we're going dark. We're
got-
going to get this.
You don't even
Where are
have
the
to-
youngsters today that can help us with this?
know.
We're old folks.
I'll just keep waking it up.
Good,
And next
good
time
idea.
we'll set your phone so that it won't go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, we didn't have any banter really today, and it's like we're flying through our talking.
That's okay.
It's
Why don't you
so
tell us
unlike
about your
us.
trip?
Oh, we just got back from Cape Cod. We lived through, was that your first tropical storm?
No.
That was my first tropical storm, and it felt very much like it was winter, but warm outside. So like all the rain was going sideways, and the trees were crazy, and it was crazy, but it was warm. Mm-hmm. When did you go to have a tropical storm?
I can't remember.
It must have been a biggie.
Yep, it really, it made an impression.
And the chairs on the deck were flying and scooting across the deck.
That was this year or your first
It
tropical
was this
storm?
year, and it was, you're not in again.
That's okay.
It was Lobster Nerf Gun War night, and our guy that owns the whole entire like resort, we couldn't hear him, and he must have been knocking on the door, and he wanted to come upstairs because we have 2 huge balconies, and he wanted to come upstairs to stack the chairs. And so it's just mass chaos. There's lobsters being cooked, and some people are eating, because we have to eat in shifts because it's just a lot to cook. And all of a sudden there's, what's his name, Chris?
No, Jason.
Jason! All of a sudden here comes Jason in his mask. Jason in his mask.
Ah.
And he's like, hi guys, it smells great up here. I'm just going to stack the chairs. Like he walked right in the house and we couldn't hear him. Hi, how are you?
Never mind me. Did you see any sharks in Cape Cod?
Okay, so you don't even know.
Oh, boy.
I have the Sharktivity app, which if you love sharks, you have got to get in here.
I'm going to.
If
But
you-
it's helping me be able to do what I need to do.
What are you trying to do?
I just keep waking it up. Keep talking.
I have the Sharktivity app, which runs out of Chatham, which is in Cape Cod, and anytime there's a shark sighting, they will ping your phone and they'll tell you that there was a shark sighting.
How do they do that? By like radar? Is
They
somebody
have
out there
planes-
like watching?
Yeah, they
Oh,
have
my
planes in the
goodness.
air at all times. You can always look up and there's a plane. So we stay on the bay side, so there really aren't a lot of sharks on the bay side. The reason the sharks are so bad is because years and years ago they made it, to answer your question, no, we did not see any sharks.
Good.
I don't know how we don't see sharks because there's like 1,000 sightings when we're there. Years and years ago, they made it illegal to kill the seals. So now the seals are overpopulated. So that's, of course, the sharks go where there's the food. So we went to Head of the Meadow Beach, and like a few hours before, a shark had been there, and a guy that was on the beach explained to us that there was this huge buoy in the water, and it was like right there where people were swimming. This was not far out by any means. Huge buoy in the water with an antenna on the top, and he said that's where they had tagged the shark right there, and then they used that buoy to it pings the shark. So anytime the shark comes anywhere in the area, they know where it is. They're following it. So anyway, on my watch all day long, I say to everybody, I'm like, shark at Head of the Meadow, shark at this, like, and you know, the beaches are right where we stay. Calhoun Hollow. So there's sharks. And right now, like it's been pinging me. Sorry, thinks I'm talking to her. Right now, it's been pinging me like all day. This has been a really bad shark year. What are you trying to get, Cynthia?
Nothing. I'm just picking up my shawl.
Okay, that's good. Is there... Same one. Okay, good. Okay.
Yes, what are you working
I
on
can't
now?
bend over. Okay, I did start it. I started my Oxbow cardigan.
I feel like you've made that.
I definitely haven't. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I know what Ginny looks like, and I know that you think that I'm thinking that, but that's not it. Okay.
Ginny has like the stripes.
I know. I'm not thinking of that.
Are you thinking of Comfort Fade Cardi?
I don't know. I swear you've made that. Go ahead. Oxbow. That name sounds familiar.
Because we talk about it. Okay, I started it. I'm really out of my comfort zone with this.
Oh, that's
usually
the
I
answer
start
your
top,
mama.
you know, you start a sweater. Well, I shouldn't say this. Generally, sweaters start top down, but I think back in the day they used to start bottom up. Anyway, this one starts with sleeves.
That's weird.
It's so weird. So I finished this sleeve today, and I am using Erin Moore by something. Somebody talk. I'll find it. I'll find it.
Is it Aaron Waite?
It is
why it's-
Erin Weight, and it's supposed to be
yeah.
chunky. Oh no, I dropped my other one. Here's my other sleeve that I started. I'm using the Erin Moore.
Let's
Yes,
try it
put
on.
that on, Miss Rhonda, by the Fiber Company, and it looks like.
I like it.
I love it. There's a little rip in there. Looks like that, and the color is. I don't know how to say that.
Oh,
Sierra.
Jenna, I love that.
Well, you would, Mom, because you bought me that yarn for my birthday
I know, but
last
look
year.
how beautiful that is.
The
Oh my
pattern is-
gosh. It looks like it came from Ireland.
It did.
Well, I think the yarn did.
Yeah.
It's what exactly
England,
what
maybe?
it looks like. It came from like a fisherman knit sweater.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's how it looks, right?
Yep.
I wonder what Oxbow means.
So, well, isn't Oxbow like a place in like the north middle of our country, like the Oxbow? Yes, it is.
I think an oxbow is the thing they put around an ox to plow the ground.
I'm telling you, the Oxbow is a place.
All right, we're
Somebody
gonna have
look
to-
that up right now. I'm telling you, the Oxbow is a place. I can't stop sweating.
I know, honestly. What's going on right
My
now?
mother must be like radiating heat on me. or
Wow.
something. I don't know. I turned 40 on the 22nd, and I think I'm starting menopause, and that's fine, even though I want more kids and my husband doesn't.
Oh my.
Okay, so
I told her I would retire if she had one
so
more.
did my mother-in-law. Everybody's retiring, but he said no. We need a little girl. Don't we need somebody with this hair? You
Yes.
can't see, but this is where I got the hair.
Wanna see it?
No, not right now. So the pattern, really, all it is knit one, purl three. Except, and
Knit
you can't
one,
purl three. You
Got
can't really see it, but they make it. See how the bumps are in different places.
Oh my God, I love it.
They make you
do too.
kind of stagger it to make that pattern. She makes you, I should say. And I'm really, really pleased with it. And it has like a great texture to it.
Love it.
The only thing I don't get are her arm increases. She says like, do it like this and then go an established pattern. And I can't figure out how she does it. So I'm doing it in a different spot because I don't like it. And again, I always read all the notes that other people say. And a lot of people were complaining about her sleeves. And I've made so many of her patterns. You would think that I'm used to her way of doing this. But this just is like weird to me. So I'm, So that's it. That's all I had to show for what I'm currently making right now. Anybody else?
No.
No.
My shift will take me a little bit longer. What was I gonna make? Oh, I've looked at super bulky for my next project, which is hopefully gonna be the Nanaimo cardigan. That
Do we have a
really,
picture of
really
that?
no. The really, really bulky. I haven't bought the pattern yet. It's so thick. You said it. You didn't really like it.
No, I did not say that. I said
said
I
it
like
wouldn't
it.
look
I
good on
said
you.
I would look fat in a chunky sweater.
Anyway,
Which this is a chunky sweater. between.
Side note. I'm gonna sneeze. That wasn't what I was gonna say.
We're black over there.
Remember Blueprint and the Cloudborne yarn that you really liked? It's on Webs now at a closeout price. Nitsy, if she's still watching, told me that today, and I went and looked. It's all half off.
So what is it, like $6.50?
Yeah, super cheap.
Oh, I need to get on there because
Get on there.
I
Webs.
loved that.
I know, and it was gone. So she said, I wonder if they bought out Blueprint or something.
Black again. Why is it really going black a lot?
I don't know.
Just to annoy us.
Is it WEBS?
Yeah.
Webs, that's the store I kept saying to you when we were, because we stopped halfway on the way to Cape Cod, because it's a long story. We used to drive overnight. And I kept saying to Augie, like, oh, we're only 40 minutes away from the Webs store.
Yeah. How'd that go?
It's just a knit
didn't.
store?
It's just a giant store with yarn.
Is
It's
it
like
more
a
than
yarn
yarn, though?
warehouse.
Because when you go on their website, it's like, what are you doing? Are you weaving? Are you knitting? Are you
I don't know, I've never
crafting?
been.
Okay.
I would like to go though. So I told him next
So look
year.
online. Look for your Cloudborne, because I know you
I'm
were pretty
going
broken
to.
up.
I was, because I had just found it and then I knit with it and really liked it and I was sad.
Well, it's super cheap now.
Okay. Is that Christina? Oh, that's my pregnant cousin.
Hi.
Okay, so I did buy some yarn on, okay, so I have to say that the COVID really made me mad on vacation. Like, the Provincetown yarn store wasn't open. I went back 20 times and finally I said to the guy in the art gallery next door, how come the store isn't open? The hours keep saying it should be open. And he's like, yeah, he's closed for the season. And I'm like,
Yeah.
he could have put a sign up to just say closed for the season because of COVID, but he didn't. So that was that. So I went back like 20 times. I did end up getting this in my Chatham store.
Ooh, look how floppy. That's nice. But I mean, it's nice. It's like so. The two of you.
Okay, that's because fire and ice.
Oh,
who
here
said
we
that?
go.
Was that Dave? When Dave watches, he's going to say it was him. We have decided that we are
Oil
fire.
and vinegar.
Eat anything. Then I want to be the vinegar because oil is oily. When we're fire and ice, I'm definitely fire. I'm like the hellfire. I'm the wild naughty one. You don't even say a
Elsa.
swear word.
No.
You are Elsa.
I am Elsa.
Do you want to?
No.
Does she want to swear?
I love her.
No.
Do you want to swear on it?
No. She's so well behaved and I'm such the bad one.
Oh.
I'm the wild naughty friend.
Yeah.
I'm the
know.
Sally of the group. Where are you, Miss Sally?
Sally. We
Is
love
that
Sally.
COVID?
Wait. It's a great store. Lots of yarn and also weaving supplies. They have a whole back room with discounted yarn. Who's
See?
Rhonda P?
She has written to me. Hello,
Hi,
I'm so
Rhonda.
glad you're
I'm
watching.
Rhonda.
And she found it. I said to her, how did you find us? I'm just curious. And she said, you came up in one of her things and she saw your name. And
funny.
since it's not a popular name,
Yeah.
then she was like, oh.
Rhonda, I need to know something. Are you from the South? All Rhondas are from the South.
And all Cynthias, you always say,
Are from England.
really? Well, there's no Jenna.
She's so European tonight. She just keeps bringing us across the lake. Ireland.
That's because we're going across
Ocean.
the ocean. Yeah, the ocean.
We're not talking about
We're
it.
going across
I
the
just got
ocean
you back.
if COVID ever ends next year. Okay, she'll answer you. Oh, she said hi.
Okay.
It's a great store. Nope, originally from LA.
Massachusetts,
LA.
now Rhode Island.
Okay,
I
so
wonder if
she's
our
not-
followers like when we get like real close.
It's
All right,
okay with me.
Back to your yarn.
It's okay. People can keep writing. I like reading it. I feel like a grocery girl, except they have like 10,000 people watching and we have like 5.
Maybe we do. Who knows?
I just think this will be easier. Then they can flip and watch it.
Sure.
Okay, it's 3 Irish girls. And when I saw the display, I was like, oh, I keep hearing about this yarn. And it is so nice and really squishy.
3 Irish girls.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding.
I thought you were talking about us.
We're not remotely 3 Irish girls. We're 3 Italian girls.
Yeah.
That live in this country. The color is
Smoke on the
Smoke
water.
on the Water. That's a song.
Comfortable.
It is so wonderful. So it's DK, and I'm going to make the campfire cozy shawl with it, which is worsted, but I really wanted to do it in a sport because I didn't want it gigantic. It's the Espace Tricot. Was that one free? I say it every
Yes,
time.
yes.
The free Espace Tricot campfire cozy. So that's what I bought this for. And I have
Okay.
a whole bunch of them, and I was really excited. So right before I left for vacation, the Cinnabar came out,
Oh,
which I don't
yes.
have my phone, so I can't pull it up and show everybody. Did I show them last time?
I don't know.
You know about my Andrea Mowry obsession. And so again, are you rolling your eyes? It's a brioche.
I think we're boring her.
Who, her?
Yeah.
No, you
Don't worry, she'll just lay down and take a nap if she gets bored. It's fine.
We'll all be in the room, then we look over and Cynthia's down.
Or
She's
she'll go
down.
like this. Why don't we all go in your room and lay down?
I love it.
So like the whole family will be here. We do Sunday dinner every Sunday. The whole family will be here. And my mother will just go lay down in my bed. And then we all have to now go sit in her bed.
Yeah.
In my bed.
Your
And
bed.
She makes us lay there because she likes to lay down. You're putting a shawl on right now.
Your house, you could hang meat in here right now.
And it's amazing because this house is at 66 degrees. It's
I
just,
love it.
we're at the furthest part of the room.
I don't have air conditioning, so I come here.
Neither
to
do
enjoy
I. So this is heaven for
it.
me.
Isn't it?
I
Heaven.
didn't grow up with air,
Cynthia,
but
maybe
it
we'll
was-
both curl up after this.
We have so many things in common.
We do. Ice and ice.
Yeah, right. If anybody's naughty fire, it's this one. Ask her some of her childhood stories.
Oh.
She was
Shut
a
up.
wild maniac over here.
Wild.
I was an angel compared to you.
You don't know that.
I do because I've heard the stories.
Oh.
My wild mother, she was gonna elope. I wasn't gonna elope. I almost.
Stop! You're making yourself overheat.
I am. Good Lord. She's the wild one. I get the crazy from this one. Okay, what else? Okay, Cinnabar shawl. It is
Yeah.
so pretty. Rhonda could pull a picture up, but she's not doing that. She's just making herself warmer.
You're
right
not
now.
the boss of me. Honestly. Cinnamon.
I love it. I don't want to do it in Spin Cycle. I love Spin Cycle, but it's expensive, and good Lord, I sort of have a thing about like, sometimes I just don't want to spend all of that, and I'd rather support somebody that maybe doesn't do so well. I do know that they were posting something on Instagram the other day of something that somebody else wrote to them about, like their yarn costing too much money, and the people were complaining. Oh my God, really? Do you think that anybody would notice if I stole the bottom half of her body right along with that?
Does that sound like self-love to you?
That's right. I'm not doing self-love at the moment. She is tiny.
What? We're chasing a bunny.
We have baby bunnies outside. They're out there with nets at the moment. Do you
Yes.
hear these kids screaming? So, what were we saying? They keep getting me off.
wanna
track.
steal her
Oh,
bone.
so the
Cinnabar.
people were complaining that the Spin Cycle cost too much, and I agreed with the one Spin Cycle girl. She's like, like, I don't mean to be rude, but this isn't my problem. You don't have to buy the yarn, and I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel. Like, I'll probably do it in a spun right
I
round
don't
or
like
something.
spin cycle. There, I said it.
You don't?
Nope.
Why?
Because if I wanted something to go from one color to the other, I would use 2 different colors.
But it variegates, so it's like, it goes...
I don't like it.
This is coming from the one that only liked solid colors when we first started knitting. And she's like, I don't like all this
I didn't
yarn
like
that
the
you use
speckly.
that's speckly. It looks
didn't.
like it's not finished being
Yes.
dyed.
Yeah.
I
It looked half
converted
done.
you.
You did.
You like Miss
But
Babs
I don't
now.
like spin cycle.
I'll convert her. I like it.
And I only like Marouche.
No,
What's Marouche?
She's saying it wrong.
What's
You to know my
Marouche?
mother's language. What are you trying to say, Cynthia?
The one that I put in my shawl, the purple and the dark purple. That you gave me the thing from.
Mohair?
Malabrigo.
Oh, Malabrigo, that's it.
Marouche! Wow!
You have to know my mother to know why this is so funny. I have to always figure out what she's talking about.
Oh, Marouche.
So she calls and she's like, I'm gonna run out of my yarn and I need something. And I said, let me just pull my yarn together and we'll see if we can find something that matches. And I happen to have just a skein of Malabrigo and I brought it over and she's, I wish you could have seen her. Black again. Oh, Jenna, I love this. This is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And then
I
she's
can hear
calling
it.
me at home, calling me like when I leave. I started this Malabrigo. This is just beautiful.
You didn't know Marouche was Malabrigo?
I don't think
Yeah,
anyone
Mom, they
knew
sound a
that.
lot alike. They have one letter the same. No, I didn't know. Why is it going back again? We're going to get the hang of this,
Yes,
old
we are.
folks.
Next time.
No, I didn't know. Okay, I figured it out eventually. Oh, I thought you were going to do pressure on me.
No, I'm trying to move over.
Under pressure.
My mother likes to put her hand under your leg because she likes the pressure. And she does that to my husband as well.
Awkward.
She's very weird. Okay. If somebody asks a question, we could totally answer, but we don't have any.
That's okay.
Do we have anything else we want to say? Wow, we did good, 3 of us, and we were short.
Uh-huh.
How
Well,
about
I have
you?
a little gift.
A gift, is it for me?
No.
Oh.
It's an early birthday gift, and I wasn't going to bring it, but then when I found out she was coming, I brought it. Put your
Black.
teeth away.
I'm going to
Put-
smack you right in your face.
Stop.
Here's the great thing. My birthday's August, and hers is September, and since we weren't exchanging gifts...
Oh, I love presents.
I do too. I do too,
I
Cynthia.
think I know what this is.
Yes, you do. I couldn't even
I
wait.
want to open. I hate your face.
Look at the box it came in. I couldn't even wrap it because this is the box it came in.
That is adorable.
We were not exchanging gifts.
We're not, so stop.
Good thing I already got her something.
For my birthday?
Big dirty bitch.
Oh,
On TV, you're
on
saying that?
TV.
With swear words in front of children. God, I hate you.
Oh,
My mother's owing.
with twins. It's the gnome with twins.
Did you make it or buy it?
I had it special ordered from that lady.
This costs like $100.
Look at how cute! I saw, so this is Going Gnome. Can you even stand
Oh my
these
God, with the
felted
twins.
gnomes?
Oh my God.
And I'm so sorry.
Going Gnome. Well, this is their Maryland sheep and wool. Oh,
Yeah.
look, and here's the going.
And that's the one that you had from,
I have him. I showed that in a different podcast. My mom got me that for
I
Christmas.
know, I wrote down the name when you said it.
They're twins.
And I saw the
And
one that
one of my
she
kids
had-
always wears red and one wears
She asked me what
blue.
colors I wanted the hats to be, and I said red and blue.
I hate you.
So there was one holding a baby, and I said, my friend has twins, I need 2. It comes with this card, but again, it was too cute, I couldn't even use it. Look how cute this little card is.
Oh.
Is it adorable?
I better step up the birthday.
No,
present.
stop! I just couldn't even stand it.
It's so adorable. Look at my little
Wow.
twin
August,
gnomes.
September, October. You're
What, October what?
12.
Okay, I gotta remember that.
I already got her present.
Okay, I love him. Isn't he cute?
I
Rhonda?
love him. He's so cute. She goes, isn't he cute, Rhonda? Rhonda, isn't he so cute? Oh, she said I love him.
know.
He's so cute.
He
Oh,
is.
Here, I'll show him to you special. He's really cute. So this would be my little Augie, and this is my little Anthony.
Oh,
Except
Lucy was
they
right.
would have been crying and screaming. So this is not an accurate.
I thought Augie loves blue. That's what color his glasses
No,
are.
Augie loves red because
Lucy
his
was
mother's favorite color is red, and he's my baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
He loves his mom. He's mad that he has to go back to school because he doesn't want to leave me.
Yeah. It's
Sounds
going to
like
be
your
tough.
kids.
It's going to be tough. I read a meme this week that said, I can't believe it's almost time to for spring break to end or something.
Oh, because it's been going on forever.
Yeah.
that's so
And
true.
my kid usually has trouble after 1 week of vacation, and now it's been 6 months. So do you notice that I can't peel her off of me?
Which one?
I love her.
Are you
Lucy.
kidding? Do you have to ask?
She just keeps, I stand still and I feel two little arms slip around me. I'm like, Lucy, I love you, honey, but it's 95 degrees. You could put him down.
No, I love him.
Oh.
I love him. Thank you.
Oh, you're
give
so
you some
welcome.
love on screen.
Oh, thank you.
I really got to step up.
No, stop. It was just too cute. And she was so nice. If I could remember her name.
Well, you must have talked to her too because
I talked
at
to her a
Christmas
lot.
you wanted to get me the
She
knitting
was
gnome, and
so
she's like, "I'll send you a
kind.
kit," and you're like, "No, I don't want to make it. You have to make it for me," and she did.
Oh, you can buy them ready-made. I went on the site.
But she wanted to get me the Rhinebeck one,
I
and they
know.
were sold out.
Oh,
and so my
oh.
mother's like, "No, you have to get me the kit, and you have to make it." And the lady did.
She was so nice. She
Do I
showed
need
it
to
to
get
me.
him?
She took pictures
I'll
when
get
she
him.
was making him.
We'll just set that little gnome
Yeah.
right there. Okay, hold on.
So cute.
It's okay, it's empty.
Okay.
Let me get my knitting gnome.
We sound like Sebastian. Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Here's the little knitting gnome. Wow, I cooled right off when I stood up.
That's me.
So it must be the little furnace we
It's
have
my
trapped
mother.
in. Oh, he is cute.
So he hold that please, Cynthia. He comes with a little ball of yarn and he's knitting. Isn't that the
That's
cutest?
really, really cute.
And he has little knitting needles.
Oh my
I love him.
And it's actually knitted, the little scarf.
Yeah, like I was staring at that one day. Somebody actually sat and knit that with probably those little needles.
I love it.
So look, I've started a little collection of gnomes.
Going Gnome.
So
Wonderful little shop. I highly recommend.
very cute. You did good, Rondi. You did
thanks.
good.
Oh, thanks.
That was very
she was
thoughtful.
very
Thank you.
excited to give that to
I
you.
Is that why she called you?
No, nice try again.
There better not be a surprise party in the
good.
horizon.
Unbelievable.
I will never forgive either of you. Uh-oh, here comes the sun.
There's not enough people to invite. I mean, there's
Not
too
enough
many.
people. You mean we
Too
can't?
many.
We
don't
can't
know enough
have
people
the party.
to make the party for you.
We do so. Don't say that. So we talk that way sometimes because we're obsessed with Sebastian Maniscalco, and if you don't know who he is, he is.
We got people.
He is an Italian comedian, and we love him. And once you watch him, you start to talk like him.
Yeah.
And if you need to see the best skit ever, he has a couple.
Yeah.
Justice for Lindsay is our favorite. So type that into
Not
YouTube.
my favorite. It's yours.
What's
I
yours?
said ours, meaning us,
Mine
because
is-
we call each other yelling justice for Lindsay. I love that one. I love the airport one.
Airport check-in.
So funny.
That's a good
so
one.
I could
Or
die.
when he has company. In the olden days, you used to be excited
one I
to bring
like.
out
Get up the
instruments.
Senka.
The Senka. And now
And he
we
says,
have-
now you crawl, everybody get on the floor. Because company's here and they don't want anybody to
No,
see anybody.
hide. And your mom does the army roll across the living room.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite?
I think I like that one.
Yeah.
I like that he has the Italian grandmother
They
in the
had-
basement
Oh,
and they're
wait.
throwing the
bologna,
lasagna.
the bologna with the antifreeze, where the critters are getting into the garden.
His
Oh,
father.
and his father poisons them?
Poisons them. And then and the next morning there's dead birds and cats all over the neighborhood.
I'm surprised you liked that one.
It's hysterical.
Listen, if you like Italian comedians, he is the best.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably funnier to us because we're Italian. So
Yeah.
it's like, when you watch a Jewish comedian, they're funny to the Jewish people, but to me,
Yeah.
he kills me because I can totally relate. So if
Sure.
you need somebody funny, he's the greatest. Oh, what does this say?
Her schools might be postponed 2 more weeks.
So, okay, I was in a meeting today with the union and somebody said, if we aren't ready to start, why don't we delay? And then the union rep, the president was like, yep, we could certainly discuss that, but that would change all of your breaks and everything. And I'm like, why are we delaying? Let's not delay. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, because
I don't want
won't
to
say
delay
what I
breaks.
think.
I think that we'll probably go to school and we'll all be sent back home after a couple weeks.
That's what I think too.
Like it was on the news this morning that all these kids are now going back home because all these people are getting it.
My girlfriend lives in Australia, and they just had their second wave. And our first wave, or their first wave, was really mild, even though they did the whole quarantine. And now it's so bad. They had like 450 new cases when I talked to her a couple days ago. They are in quarantine, masks everywhere, don't leave the house except for food or medical, curfew 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. every day.
Oh, so this is even worse than us.
And you can't go more than 5 kilometers, 3 miles from your house. So that means I would never be able to see my dad. I couldn't come see you. You can't go to church. You can't go to work. Like, that is so strict. And all their schools are remote for at least the next, I think she said, quarter. Can you
I
believe
think they're
that?
going to send us all home.
That's
And I
crazy.
don't know.
We're
if this-
hybrid, in case, I guess I didn't say that.
I don't know if this is true, but my husband gets a news bulletin every day about different things, and he said that there is a plague coming out of New Mexico.
Just what we needed.
No, isn't it Mexico
No.
coming in New Mexico?
No, I think it was New Mexico, and it's from the rats. And I guess they have it every year, but now, of course, put the plague with COVID, and can you just imagine? Oh my God, what's next? The locusts? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Well, they did talk about the killer bees.
Murder hornets.
Something like that. Listen, what are you going to do? So our school is hybrid. So the special ed kids will be going 4 days a week, and I'm a special ed teacher. So for me, that's obviously ideal because then I don't have to worry about not seeing my kids, my students every day, pretty much. Wednesday will be a deep cleaning day and meeting day, except teachers still have to go to school. And the kids will be going 2 days a week. So it'll be Monday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Friday. But I have to go every day. And we'll just see what happens. I'm certainly ready to tell you how that's going to go. But I do think that we'll probably all end up being remote. But in the meeting today, in the comments, people were just kind of starting to ask a lot of questions. There's a ton of questions. There's a lot of freaking out. I'm not high school. I'm 5th grade, but high school is really going crazy. They usually do they're a little more passionate about their time and what they're being asked to do than we are. High school is not thrilled about having to clean desks in between classes, and
Really? One wipe with a Lysol wipe?
don't
Okay.
even. When I worked in the city, I bought all the materials for the kids. I bought birthday cupcakes for all of the kids when it was their birthday if their parents didn't bring something. I mean, the amount I took kids' parents grocery shopping if they didn't have groceries, and I would buy groceries for them.
You're a good teacher.
I would pick kids up from school when they get suspended from the bus. I mean, I could go on and on and on about what I did that was not in a contract that I was ever expected to do. But I just think different people have different ideas of what they should do, and some people go above and beyond and some people won't, and I think that's fine. It's not expected for you to do that, but I think I don't know, I just think that
With
it's
all
what a
the
human being would do.
With all the people out of work right now, you think you could find someone to come in for $12 an hour and wipe desks?
I mean, we have custodians, but I think it's like
saying, why would that
between
be an
classes
issue?
they don't want to do it. I don't know. I'll be
You know
doing
what?
it. I don't care. And they're not going to supply. Oh, maybe they'll supply things, but I'm going to be in there with the Clorox wipes doing it myself.
My attitude through all of COVID, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go.
Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Like, we're not going to change anything. Just tell me so we can all just do it and get on with it.
So that's what I was saying to the guys today. I told you I work with 2 guys. And I'm like, people are just going to complain. It
going
doesn't
to.
matter what's going to happen. They're going to complain, and everybody has an opinion, and it doesn't matter, and they're going to complain through the whole thing. You might as well just do it and move forward. There's no sense in, fighting every single thing along the way. Just do what they're telling you to do, and let's just move forward, because
Right.
your opinion isn't going to change how
It's
this
not
goes.
going to
it's
change
not.
anything.
No.
So,
But sometimes it feels good to say it. You know what I mean? It's like, I've got to say this.
People just want to be heard.
Well, we talked about it this morning in my Zoom meeting at work. And, it's like in the morning, sometimes you wake up and you're so happy. Oh, what a great day. I'm so happy to be alive. The sun is shining, summer, wonderful, blah, blah, blah.
she feels that way because she's in bed.
And
She's
then it
happiest.
comes the afternoon, or you're watching TV about 8 o'clock and you're like, I'm so sad. I don't know, I just feel so depressed, and there's no reason, and you don't know why. You just have these ups and downs because everything, you can't count on anything, you know?
Yeah.
Everything is just up and down. So
There has been like an underlying anxiety. Like even on our best days, I feel the same thing. Even on the best day, there's still like this underlying, like everything's just not okay yet.
Right.
Yeah, I get that. I was like that far more in the spring when it was depressing out. I've been okay now because it's summer, so it's sort of normal for me. Like this is what I would be doing anyway. The only thing that's different is I can't take the boys anywhere. I can't take them like to an amusement park or anything. I can close that.
No, this is great. No, it's fine. You're going to ruin everything. Our light's going to go. Oh, no.
It is not. Oh, I can't even get it anyway.
Honestly.
Well, it's all Rhonda's fault, miss. I had to podcast late today.
If I have to hear this one more time.
I'm not scared of you.
Look what you just did.
What did I do? Look now
in
we
a
can
shadow.
see. Well, they can see us a little bit. See, it's lightning a little. It's all Rhonda's fault. My shoe fell off. I was going to say something a minute ago and I totally forgot.
Well, now that we
Spring.
solved,
We
world
did solve.
hunger.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't solve anything, but we'll just continue to complain, I guess, as we go on.
No, that was our theme, that we're not complaining.
I
Just
know,
do
I was
it.
kidding.
Oh.
Yep. Well, the good thing that happened for me with COVID is I work at a college, and now I'm working from home. Yay!
Maybe indefinitely, like
Oh,
forever.
that would be a dream come true.
Well, as you know, we're in upstate New York. Our weather is really, really bad, and she drives like 35 minutes, 40-ish.
45.
Oh, that's because you drive like 10 miles an hour. 45 minutes to work, and it's far for her.
It's
and
very
then
far.
she lives on the lake, and where we live, to get like off the lake, it's really, really snowy and really breezy. And I don't know, I get nervous for you to drive in the morning.
So how many hours a day do you have to work from home?
A regular work day.
So like 8 to 5 or 9 to 5. Wow, that's
Yeah.
a lot.
It's a lot, and I do it because I am a role model, and I am saying this because if my boss is watching, she's
Sure.
laughing out loud now because
Yes.
I told her that I want to be on my review, which we're not going to have. Why am I being a role model?
People were asking that today. How are we going to be observed and all that? But go ahead.
Clyde is saying hello.
Clyde. Okay, I just want everybody that's watching to know that see this room right here that I'm sitting in?
Yeah?
Clyde was one of the people that built it.
Yay!
Clyde is amazing.
We love this room.
He is amazing. Clyde, look how beautiful the room looks. Okay, anyway, sorry, Mom. Go ahead. Role model.
Yep. So, and of course, I do work 8 to 5. I never leave my desk.
Ever.
Never.
Never a nap
she's
to be
curled up
had.
on the couch.
Nothing. I work until my fingers are almost bleeding from the keyboard.
Okay, but in all seriousness, I really was like, I worked really hard during distance learning, and they're making us go every day now because there's this stigma that because, 3 teachers in the world didn't work, that we all have to go into work because those people didn't work.
Jerks.
Okay, we've been talking about COVID for a long time. This
Yeah.
is not knitting related.
Anything else knitting before we close?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You gonna come
yeah.
back?
I'll come back when I do my roots.
Oh, come on. I like it that way. You should grow it out. Why are you not growing it out?
Oh, it makes you look so old.
No. You'd be a little silver fox.
I keep saying, I keep saying to her, when did you turn gray? I want to know when to expect gray. She's like, Jenna, I don't know. I didn't know when I turned
doesn't
gray.
know?
I don't have gray. I'm gonna be 40, but I have fat
I have
legs,
3.
so it's fine.
I always have 3 right here. I
Oh,
love
I
them.
do get like one.
Yeah.
There'll be like one that sprouts here, and I just rip it out.
If I was that gray, I'd be so excited.
Why?
I love that. That's beautiful.
She just got her cataracts done, so she doesn't ever have to wear glasses anymore.
Oh, wow. She's
Okay.
a new woman.
Well, thank you everybody for coming.
Thank you.
As
Thank
always,
you.
feel free to comment, and we're so happy to see you, and we will see you when we do this again. Hopefully we'll all be done. She won't, but hopefully we'll be done with something next time we podcast. You will sew, and we will see you all soon. Bye. Thanks for coming.
Bye.